Now here the question is, draw the graph of fx equals sine inverse of mod sine x plus cos inverse of cos x. Find the range of the function. Find the points of non-differentiability. Also, find the value of this integral from 0 to 10 pi sine inverse of mod sine x plus cos inverse of cos x dx. Now we are given this function fx, which is sine inverse of mod sine x plus cos inverse of cos x. Now, period for this function is pi, and fundamental period for this second function is 2 pi. So this function fx, it is periodic with the period 2 pi. Now what we'll do is, we'll write the definition of fx between 0 to 2 pi, we'll draw its graph, and then we'll generalize the function. Now we'll recall the graph of sine inverse of mod sine x. We know that this graph is from 0 to pi by 2 x, from pi by 2 to pi it is minus x plus pi, from pi to 3 pi by 2 it is x minus pi, and then from 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi it is minus x plus 2 pi. So this is the graph of y equals sine inverse of mod sine x. Now we'll draw the graph of cos inverse of cos x. It's a very standard function. So this is 0, pi and 2 pi. Now between 0 to pi it is x, and between pi to 2 pi it is minus x plus 2 pi. Now we'll write definitions for this function fx. Now first definition is when x lies between 0 to pi by 2. Between 0 to pi by 2, both the definitions, they are x. So it will be simply 2x. From pi by 2 to pi, here the definition is minus x plus pi, and here it is plus x. So we'll add them, we'll get this as pi. Between pi and 3 pi by 2, definition here is x minus pi, and here the definition is minus x plus 2 pi. So we'll add them, we'll again end up getting this value as pi, and then between 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi, this is minus x plus 2 pi, and it is also minus x plus 2 pi. So it will be 4 pi minus 2x. So we can write this function fx as 2x when x lies between 0 and pi by 2. It will be pi between pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, and then we have 4 pi minus 2x when x lies between 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. Now we'll draw the graph of fx. We'll draw the axis. Then we'll mark the points on axis. So this is pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi. Here also let it be pi by 2 and let it be pi. Now first is y equals 2x. When x is 0, it is 0, and when x is pi by 2, it is pi. So we'll draw this graph. Now between pi by 2 and 3 pi by 2, this value is pi. Now between 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi, if we'll put x as 3 pi by 2, we'll get this as pi. And if we'll put x as 2 pi, we'll get this result as 0. So between 3 pi by 2 and 2 pi, it'll be simply this straight line. So that is the graph of this function fx, which is sine inverse of mod sine x plus cos inverse of cos x. Now this graph will repeat in the same fashion. So this is how we can draw the graph of sine inverse of mod sine x and cos inverse of cos x. Now as you can see, this function is continuous in x belongs to R, but it is not differentiable at pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 0, 2 pi. So it is not differentiable at odd multiple of pi by 2 and at 2n pi. So it is not differentiable at x equals 2n pi and 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Now we need to find range of this function also. So range of this function is from 0 to pi. As we can see, this graph, it lies entirely in this interval from 0 to pi. So range of this function, it is from 0 to pi. Now we need to find the value of this integral from 0 to 10 pi fx dx. Now since this function is periodic with a period 2 pi and 10 pi is a multiple of 2 pi, we can simply write this as 5 into 0 to 2 pi fx dx, and this integral from 0 to 2 pi fx dx is nothing but area under this trapezium. So we can simply write this as 5 and then 1 by 2. Now sum of lengths of parallel sides. Now this is 2 pi and this is 3 pi by 2 minus pi by 2, which is simply pi, and then this height, which is also pi. So this area, it will be 5 by 2 into 3 pi square. So it will be 15 pi square by 2. So value of this integral will be 15 pi square by 2.